Hey folks, welcome to 6010 Louisville Street. This is a house that's currently available. Front yard is going to need some tree trimming. The house is going to need pressure washed. Here's a picture of the house. This is a great neighborhood. And this actually is a really great, well-built house. It just needs some cleanup. It needs to be pressure washed. And it's going to need some paint, carpet. It has some hardwood floors I'm going to show you. It has a really great backyard. Things are a little bit overgrown here, but it has a fenced-in backyard. I'm going to show you just a little preview of that. Then I'll take you inside of the house. Really a nice sized yard. And there's a nice storage shed back behind that big tree there. I'll show you. Kind of see the backyard. This does have a walkout basement. This is a dentist's office, and that road over there is Beck Road. This green building here is Pogie's restaurant, which is a really great place if you haven't eaten there yet. I'm gonna ask him if we can do a video sometime about their business. Let's go check the house out. So this does have some traffic in front of it. This is on Louisville Street, which is 153. I'll take you in the house here. Okay. Now, as I said, there's some painting that needs to go on. This is the Louisville School District. And I'm not sure which grade school it would be here. I know in my day it would have been Fairhope School. Kind of show you the walls. They started making some improvements. Some of the windows have little cracks. These are wood windows, so they'll have to be replaced at some time. You can kind of see the roof out there. It's still in real good shape. So this would be the living room when you come into the door. The front door. First room is the living room. We're going to walk through into the kitchen. I'll show you the kitchen. Big kitchen. The cabinets are in good shape. Probably will need painted, cleaned up. The kitchen sink. This is the view out your back door or back window. There. What I kind of do is I take my time and go through these houses so you can see the quality, see exactly what we have to offer. This house needs cleaned up and it needs painted. That stuff we can do or you can do, and it all depends on, that's how we get to the price. There is something that I want to tell you, every one of you, ahead of time. I post these videos on Facebook. And I want you to know that I only do a paper application. So if you want to apply for this house, you'll see me and we will do a paper application. No one will send you a digital application. And I just say that for your safety because my company does not do online applications. We do them the old-fashioned way. That way we protect your social security number and you don't pay fees you shouldn't be paying. So if you would receive anything from me, or what looks to be me, that says asking you for an application via the internet, that is not from me and that is not what we do. So I just want to clear that up. This is the first bedroom. Floors look great. They could use some stain or varnish, but they're nice hardwood floors. Walls definitely need painted. This house probably has more storage than any house that I own. There are just lots of these cupboards and cabinets throughout. Wait until you see the garage, what they did there. This is a big storage closet. Again, the house it's been taken care of. It's not been abused. It just hasn't been updated as far as like paint and floor. Show you this closet here. This is the second bedroom. That's a nice big closet. And it looks like somebody attempted to paint. They got some paint on the woodwork, so you just have to take your time, paint it the right way, and take some of the paint off the woodwork. This looks like they might have had a dog in this room. did some damage. Again, you can see outside. It's nice and warm in the house, and no air coming through the windows. So it seems, real nice and tight. So now we'll go out of the second bedroom. We've been to the kitchen. I'm going to show you the bathroom. Now the bathroom has had some updates. It's got a nice sink and a toilet. Personally, I would prefer to put in a shower stall and glass block that window. So that's something that we could talk about if you're interested in this house. Bathtubs are hard to live with on their own, so this is definitely an improvement that will need to be made. And my process is pretty easy. I think I've explained it to you in other videos. I require a small amount of money down, and we work out a payment plan. We work through an attorney, and we have our land contract recorded at the courthouse. That's for your protection. Once we record it, you do not have to worry about any mortgage being taken on the property, and it protects your interest and your ability to be able to buy this property. We're going to go upstairs. This is one of my favorite parts of the whole house. Again, now there's a window up here that has a crack in it. Looks like they put some tape on it. That'll have to get repaired or replaced. Here's the upstairs. Now I opened this so you could see it, and there's some insulation there that needs to be taken out and replaced. But you can see up here more storage, and there's storage all in behind this wall here. This needs a good cleanup. Got nice drawers up here that pull out. I'm doing the best I can here to show this to you. There's more storage back in here. You can see back in here. And again, some of the insulation has just been, I guess they kind of took it out. They just didn't finish taking it out. So we'll have to look at getting some rolls of insulation for in there. Now this is a bedroom upstairs, and it's nice. Has like a dresser's built into the closet, and then it has a big closet here. You can see. This bedroom's pretty big. Oh, the ceiling is all done in wood. Needs a light replaced up here. And again, you have these closets that are built in, or dressers that are built right into the wall. Those need to be taken out and cleaned, and they'll be ready to go. So this is the upstairs. Lots of storage out here. You could actually, I guess you could probably even use this like as a little office area. What a nice house. This house, when you look at it from the outside, it doesn't look as big as it is on the inside. That's for sure. So we're going to go down the stairs now. We'll be back into the foyer area. This is the front entrance. Again, the first bedroom, the second bedroom, the bathroom. And we're going to go back through the kitchen, and we're going to go into the basement. So I'm not really sure what this is in the kitchen, but it's there, and I guess you could put something on it, or you could just take it out. All right, now we're going to head downstairs. This has a newer furnace. What's nice about this basement is it's a walkout basement, and it's a dry basement too. I'll show you around. I think through there may have been like an office area they used. This kind of is sectioned off. One of the unique things about this property is it's in Nimishillen Township, but it does have city water. So you get city water and city sewer here. This basement it's as usual, it needs some paint, some cleanup. Overall, it's very clean. There's a cellar here for storage. Definitely could use some cleanup there, but not a scary or creepy basement. Laundry hookup is right over here, along with the hot water tank. This is the electrical box. It's all up to date, modern, has breakers. take you over this way. Looks like you have another laundry hook up here if you want. If it was me, I'd get in here, I'd scrape these walls and paint them. I'd probably do either a red or a gray floor paint color, and that would be, this basement would be really nice. This room here is big enough for a pool table, or if you want to use it as a workshop. You'd be amazed what a little bit of paint and floor covering, even if you wanted to do a carpet or a hardwood down here, or just paint it, either or. It's just, the thing about these houses usually that I buy, they're not perfect. And they're houses that need a little bit of love or a little bit of work. But the houses that I buy are in great neighborhoods, and they have great potential. So when I buy the house, I try to buy the house so I can price it to you. So every dollar that you put into it, you have a good chance of getting back. Like, I don't try to buy real expensive houses and then get you stuck in a price or a payment you can't afford. That's not our goal here. Now this is a walkout basement, and I'll show you that here in a few minutes. You can walk right outside. But this is the through the backyard. You can see it's fenced in on 3 sides. I guess it would need 1 fence if you wanted it completely fenced in. But this is a look at the house. Okay, so now we're gonna go back upstairs, and I'm gonna take you out and show you the garage. Okay, this is a 1-car garage. I'm standing on the ledge here where you come out of the house. So I would say it's an oversized 1-car garage. And then I want to show you this. In all the houses I've ever bought, I've never seen this kind of ingenuity. So there's a door here, right? This door slides open, and there's a set of steps. When you go up the set of steps, you may not be able to see it real well, but this is all storage up here, all above the garage. You can walk right up on it. Probably be a good idea to put a light up there, but kind of give you another shot here. So there's a garage, at least almost the whole size of a garage up there that you have storage in above this garage. So that'll come in very handy. Again, there's more cabinets out here. Kind of give you a shot up there, you can see all the storage. And there's more cabinets down here for storage. Seems like there's cabinets galore here. So you shouldn't have any issue finding a place to store something. Okay, so now we're gonna head outside. I'm gonna give you a brief look at the back of the house. And then I'll give you all the information of how to get a hold of me at the end here. It's definitely a cold day in Ohio today. It's about 29 degrees. So my backyard visit's gonna be a little more brief than usual. Here's the trees I was talking about in the front. You know, I guess it's up to you. They probably give you a little barrier from the road. But if it were me, I'd probably take them down. Just think they detract from the beauty of the house. When that brick's all cleaned up, this house is gonna look really nice. There's some trees that are starting to grow down the side of the house probably here that would be need to be taken out sooner than later. Trees that close to a foundation are just not a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna show you the storage barn in the back here too. This is how you go in the back of the house, the basement that we saw. So there's actually like a little room here that you step down into. Now they've got it locked, but I'll kind of show you. So there's some windows that need replaced. There's a screen that needs replaced here. All little stuff. Looks like up here we might have a spouting that's plugged up or dripping. All that stuff. And this is the brick I was talking about. Here's what the brick looks like. Here's what some of the brick looks like. So we'll want to get that cleaned up and make it look better. There's a set of steps that comes down into the backyard. Then we'll go back here to the storage shed. Again, here's another tree. You can burn fires in Nemacolin Township. You can have little campfires, and this tree would be perfect for that. Cut it down, get it off of this building. I'll take you in here and show you this. Lighting is an issue. Well, it looks like you get a whole bunch of stuff with this place. I haven't looked through this stuff, so whoever would buy it, we can negotiate on whether this gets cleaned out, or if you want to clean it out or have a garage sale or sell it. Looks like it's got a lot of stuff in it. Again, more storage up above. I'm guessing this is probably 12 feet wide and 20 feet long at least, maybe 24. I didn't look on the tax card to see exactly how big it is, but this would make a perfect workshop, place to have a hobby, store things, whatever you want to do. Not an easy way to get to it from the road, so you have to walk back to it at this point. But a great building for sure. Needs some improvement again, but overall, the price of this house for all you get is amazing for the Louisville School District. Here's the back of it. And it's going to need a little bit of work, but I mean, it's not like it's fallen down. It's definitely in good shape. Not great shape, but good shape. And there's a tree up on the roof there. All that's going to have to get rectified. This is the backyard. Take you through over here. A lot of nice people live in this neighborhood. This is a good area. Looks like you're gonna have to do some yard work out here though, that's for sure. But this is a good opportunity. So I'm Todd Bosley. I buy houses and I sell them on land contracts. I've been doing it since I was in my 20s. I have a lot of different houses that are available. If this house isn't for you, take a look online at some of the other houses that I have available. I also have another house currently in Louisville. It's located at 6220 Plum Street. And the way that I work is I don't advertise a price because it depends on what I have to do. I don't want to say, hey, this is the price for this house, and then if the buyer wants me to do 10 different things, it's impossible to gauge what I'm going to have in that until we negotiate it. So I'll tell you, this house is extremely reasonable. It's way below market compared to what you'll find on the market right now. I do a simple interest loan, just like a bank. We assign a mortgage or an interest rate. We come up with a price, an interest rate, that's your payment. And each time you make a payment, you owe less. I use an attorney to do my land contracts. They're recorded at the courthouse. Do not do a land contract with anyone that does not do it that way. That's a recipe for disaster and a guaranteed way almost to lose. So I put my reputation out there with the housing, the houses that I've done. And it's like anything else. Pay your payment and keep the place in good shape, and we're going to be getting along just fine. But again, I mean, it is a business, and if you don't pay your payment, there's not a whole lot I can do for you. But I am here to help. I do have this house currently available, Louisville School District. My number is 330-323-9775. That's 330-323-9775. You can call or text me, either or. I probably will not be doing any showings. Today is Friday. I'll begin showing it tomorrow at some point. If you're interested, I'd be happy to show it to you. I do thorough videos here so you can kind of see the full condition. Again, on the garage, this is going to need pressure washed. Nothing really wrong with the brick. It's solid. This house is definitely solid, and it'd be a great place to raise a family, a great place to live. I'll show you across the street here. There's a greenhouse over there. A nice, calm, peaceful neighborhood. You do have traffic out front. be right up front about that. Sometimes trucks like that go by. You can't really hear it in the house at all. It's just really when you're in the front yard. The backyard's very peaceful. So give me a call if you're interested in this house. My number is 330-323-9775, and I'm available by phone or text. Thanks for watching, folks. Be sure to check out my channel, Todd Bosley's world famous YouTube channel, and see all of the different houses that I have available on there, and subscribe to it, because this is where we put all the houses when they come in. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.